Welcome to Red, White, and Boom. This is our third year and we are super excited at how much it has grown in the past 3 years. We are forever indebted to True Value and the Infingers for everything that they have done to make this happen. This was their idea back in 2020 when COVID first hit, and it was an overwhelming success then. That was before vendors were involved, crafts were involved, all the things that you see here. And so we've grown to the point where we have to be here at the high school. We are excited and thankful that we do have a great working relationship with our schools here and the Houston County Board of Education for allowing us to do this. We anticipate that this is going to continue to grow. We hope you brought your family tonight. Hope you support all of these small businesses that have made this happen. We have been overwhelmed with the amount of people coming out of the woodworks to sponsor us. They all want to be seen here in Rehobeth because they know that you guys are going to support them. You've always been great supporters of small business and large business. So enjoy yourselves, enjoy the fireworks show. Let us know what we can do better next year because we plan to grow this bigger and bigger every year so that it's something you have on your calendar every July to come do with your family.
Hey guys, Ashley Infinger, just giving you a shout out here at Rehobeth True Value and A&B Outdoors and the Salty Sandwich. Thank all you guys for coming and shopping with us down here. We appreciate this community so much. I want to talk a little bit about the new campaign going that's We're All In, right? So if you don't know what that is, what it's about is Rehobeth. It's about the community, the people.
All in means showing up for your community. It means going to the events, going to the parade, going to the school events, whether it be the Friday night football game or the Red, White, and Boom event where we can all see each other. People we haven't seen in a few months, see them outside of the work setting or outside of the school setting and just have a good time together here in Rehobeth.
Everyone here coming together and making this town great as it grows, as you've seen so much growth here. We're all proud of that. We want this community to bond like they never have in a place that's so great to live. We want to see other things here too. The infrastructure for Rehobeth's growing along with the community, the housing. We're seeing some businesses come down here. We've got some interest in other businesses. It's great for this place.
Hey, I'm Adam Thomas and I'm at the site of the future home of the Rehobeth Town Center because I don't think we should have to drive to Dothan to get something to eat, buy some groceries, see a doctor, or maybe get a prescription filled. Lord willing, you'll see some dirt moving on this ground behind me in the next couple of years, but in the meantime, I'd like to hear from you about what businesses and development would go the furthest towards making your life better. We've all always known that Rehobeth is a great place to learn. Now's the time to make it an even better place to live.
For Rehobeth, the population is 1,900 people roughly. It's over doubled in size since it first began, and it's actually increased by 40% since 2010. So that says a lot. We're growing here, but our boundaries are the same. So many of you guys consider yourself Rehobethians, but perhaps you're not in the town limits. You may touch a boundary that does, and we ask and urge you to join us. It's a matter of signing over, a piece of paper saying you want to be in the Rehobeth town limits. It means that you get to vote in our elections. It means that you could serve on a board. There's a growing need for that with everything going on out here. There's so many things that we've had to start, zoning and planning. We're gonna need a recreation board when the rec park starts. There's so many different things that you have to live in the town limits to be able to serve. And right now we have such a small pool to pull from, even though we serve so many more than that 1,900 that shows up for the census.
So when we built the store, we were not in the city limits of Rehobeth. With growth, it takes money. And to help the city, we decided to annex in our location so tax dollars could go directly to the town of Rehobeth. So those tax dollars fund everything from our local fire department to our EMS rescue to the city council there, to the mayor, to the community for the infrastructure that we're currently looking at putting in, whether it be sewer, improvements with roads. There's so many factors and things that go into a community this size that's growing this way. So we also, we're proud to do that because we would like to give our fair share for the community that we're here to make it better.
The difference isn't extreme. It's a very, very small percent. And we have some people here that can help you figure out that if that's something that's important to you. Overall, we think that the benefits far outweigh any cost associated with it. Our fire department is top notch. It's one of the best small fire departments in the state of Alabama. Insurance estimates that I've talked to could lower your premiums just by being in the town several $100s. And that would be something you would talk to your insurance company about. But to me, just knowing that and having that peace of mind is one of the reasons why we've invested so much into that fire and rescue department. For that reason, we want you to be safe, we want your children to be safe, and we want you to have coverage 24/7. So all in is all of these things. When you see the signs, and you see them just in the Rehobeth town limits or right at the edge, it's not because we're trying to exclude you, it's because we want you here. We want you in. We know if you live in Taylor or the city of Dothan, you can't annex in, but show up to the events, shop our local businesses, come to all these things and show community support. To get that small town feel, it requires being present. And that's the goal this whole time. To make it so that when you get off work at 5 o'clock or when you get off work at 3 o'clock, that you want to stay here, that there's something for you to do here, there's something for your children to do here, and that's something that we are growing so that perhaps those children want to come back here. We're just building a community here that we hope is self-sustainable, where you don't have to go into town should you not want to. And it's just going to require each and every one of us putting in the work for that to happen.
So we want you to become a part of We're All In. So please support that. Come to us if you have any questions. If there's anything we can help you with, we'd be glad to. You can talk to us at the town, the council, or feel free to come ask me. We'll be glad to help y'all.